Pokemon have been
Alright,
part of the
I pray to
stories
God
trainers
that I am
worldwide
following
have been
along
able
in
to
the way that I
experience.
should, and I know this is going to be really, really sloppy, and I'm so sorry, guys,
This
but
year marks the Pokemon series' 30th.
you're not going to be hearing audio from
a
here.
milestone reached because of your support.
But
Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you
let's
all
see
enjoy
how this
seeing
goes.
Pokemon continues to evolve.
Anyways, as always, what's going on, guys? It's Trainer Oblivion. I just wanted to see what's going
In
on
today's
and react to
broadcast,
what's happening.
we'll
I'll try to
share
keep
all
up
the
as
latest
much
news
as I
about
can with
Pokemon.
you guys. I know that I'm behind.
Please enjoy the presentation.
But let's see what they got for the 30th anniversary. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, is this like a Lego set? $45 song, 45 song cartridges, game music collection. Okay. Promo stuff.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I mean, I guess that's cool for like the older fans who like enjoyed cassette tapes and stuff like that, but nobody this day and age is doing that shit, dude. There's no kids buying that.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon.
That's crazy.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon.
I just gotta keep up with my work every so often,
so
so I apologize if the stream goes crazy for a minute.
Which will be taking
I'm
place
just
alongside
making sure
our
that
new
I
fan
don't get in
experience,
trouble.
Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome.
I know I'm a little bit behind, but hopefully
we'll
we'll still get to the end and everything will be fine.
Game championships will battle for the first
Comp,
time
ew.
in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center.
Oh, wow.
An arena that's
Wow.
3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World
Pokemon Go
Championships
to go
evolved,
home.
we saw an opportunity to expand even further. And
The light from the
deliver
window
a
is kind of like
one-of-a-kind
glaring me,
experience
so I'm sorry
that
about that,
trainers
guys.
around the world can
But it
come
is what it
together
is.
in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations,
Ooh.
and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look.
That looks
at
super
a
cool.
Truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the
Worlds is going to be in San Fran. What if I can go to Worlds this year? My brother lives in California now, and he's not far away from San Francisco. He's like maybe an hour shy of San Francisco.
We can't wait to see you this August.
I could potentially go to
Thank you,
Worlds.
Pokemon trainers.
I gotta sign up and start getting through the ranks, of course, and see what kind of shit they have, but you know. I know I'm a little bit behind here on screen, but that's just every time I do one of these, the lives, it's always lagged out. I think it's just Twitch, so I can't keep up with it like that, unfortunately. A new trading card pack. The 10th anniversary of Pokemon Go. La-di-da.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return.
Damn. Can
And
somebody
there's a
screenshot
two-day
that?
Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
OG Red.
Here.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
Cafe Remix. This is literally all we were talking about yesterday. Is that they're just gonna build. I'll put all this filler stuff, and the good stuff is gonna be right at the end. So, I'll be prepared to take screenshots and upload whatever and bring it to the Discord. But Noah, if you would be so kind as to helping me in that endeavor, I would greatly appreciate you, because of course I am still at work, so I got to make sure that I'm keeping up with that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, dude, you need to DM me your information, because I've realized that this morning. I was like, I can't get you Leaf Green if we don't get that information. Also, once they get compatibility for home with your Leaf Green, if you don't mind, I would love to get some of the exclusives from you and stuff. That'd be nice. Yep, updates for Pokemon Masters, or sorry, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Unite. You know what? That might be helpful. I could literally just send you 20 bones, and that would, you know what I mean? If you're cool with that.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno.
The magnificent
coming
power
unit.
of the
Ooh,
three
Meganium,
legendary bird
Typhlosion,
Pokemon
and
comes together.
Feraligatr.
Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
TCG Pocket. Although I think I have your, you know what, while this is going on, I'm pretty sure I have your Cash App. I'm like almost positive I do, because we've sent money to each other before. So just let me know if you're cool with it. I'll go ahead and take care of it right now. I'll send you 20 bones right now if you're cool with that. Yeah. So, all right, cool. Yep, I got you. Leaf Green. Oh, what's going on the game? Oh, the GameCube. Let's go! This is what we're talking about. Okay, so the Gale of Darkness is coming to the GameCube. All right. Please, Coliseum 2. Like, I love this game, but Coliseum it needs to be there if the Gale of Darkness is going to be there. Please tell me that this is followed up by that. I'm begging you. I am begging you. Oh shoot, I need to update something. Give me 1 second. Oh! No. That's still, yeah, that's still Gale of Darkness. Yeah, the Gale of Darkness is cool and everything, but we need to have Coliseum. If Coliseum isn't here, it's just not complete. Okay, can we screenshot that? Yeah, I'm trying to send this freaking... I shouldn't be doing this, but fuck it. I have to do this for Noah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunobu
Noah.
from Pokemon Company. I'd like
You're
to
telling me
give you
that there
some
wasn't
additional updates as we share
also
the latest news on our
Coliseum
games.
announced with
First
that? That's
off,
so
we have
jank.
information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red
Company,
version
please.
and Pokemon Leaf Green
Stop
version
fucking
games
with us.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
And now I'm not paying attention to the...
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf
Wait. What's going on? What's
remakes
going
of
on?
the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, These games have been made
Right.
available to play once more as download exclusive titles.
Right,
on
right,
Nintendo
right, right,
Switch
right, right.
and Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We also plan
You
to make
can
these
transfer
titles
them to home.
compatible
You
with
can
Pokemon
link
Home
them
in
to
the future.
champions, and you okay
This
and say,
way,
all
you
right,
can bring Pokemon
cool,
obtained
cool,
in
cool,
other
cool,
Pokemon
cool. So it's a
RPG
one-way
series titles
transfer.
on
We
Adventures
figured that.
Or
We
you can
figured
send
that
Pokemon
much.
to visit Pokemon
But
champions. We hope you look
what
forward to
is
it.
going on? Can we trade?
Next, we have some news about Pokemon champions.
News about champions. All right, well that's jank. If that was the only fire red information, that's gonna be annoying. Champions will also be mobile. Okay. The Omegas. Right, where's Coliseum? Hey, Broski, I just sent you to leave green. I just sent you to leave green. Nothing about being able to trade or anything. That's annoying. Word. Mega is gross. Alright, so it's coming out next month. So for my birthday, we should get Champions. I want to have hope that Champions is going to have the things that we're talking about, which is the different... lol.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series.
News.
Please
I
take a
thought,
look at
I mean,
this
I haven't
video.
even beaten the DLC, but there's more, like there's an update, there's something else coming? Hey, banana bonus. There's a lot of megas being shown. Are there going to be more megas added? Okay, we know about these megas. Right. Mega Darkrai. Yo, banana bonus. Some of the megas are ugly. Alright, we knew about Mega Garchomp name. I don't like... I hate the battle style of ZA. It's so campy. It's such garbage. Like, literally, all you need is knockouts, right? So all you have to do is camp out the fight and let people weaken each other and then just deliver the finishing blow and boom, you just got all of their knockouts. It's so trash. It's like the worst gameplay ever.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z.
Like, they
has been
somehow
discovered.
took Megas and they made them more cancerous.
This mystery gift will become available
Oh,
for
dude, I'm
Pokemon
so sorry.
Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
All right, let's hear about Pokopia because I really want to see what's going on with this. Oh wait, I should probably check in with my job and make sure that I'm still active. All right, cool. All right, what we got down here in Procopia? Jams? You're good. Rotom. That's Rotom. Yeah! Rotom stereo form.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
DJ Rotom.
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokémon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
Why does Ditto want to transform into like a person though? That's weird. I don't like outside of the show maybe? I don't remember Ditto doing shit like that.
Of course you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too.
You're not getting this game? I might get this game. It looks fun.
But how do you cook?
But man, is it expensive.
Huh?
Read it?
That's Silhouette.
Is he a chef? Let's go! Chef Greedent.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too.
Gerber in the chat, this looks kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I really kind of want to experience
Where's
this.
the last one? Whoa!
Prop hunt
You
in
can transform
Pokemon
into
is
objects,
crazy.
too. That was
Prop
a fun
hunt in
game of hide
Pokemon
and
is
seek.
hilarious. Yo, the Pokemon company's delving into like every kind of
Working
fucking
together,
thing.
You could even build something this
This
big.
is Minecraft, prop hunt, all kinds of shit. That's hilarious. I am at work. Don't rat me out.
Together,
Why you being a
can
snitch?
develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await
Nah,
you as well.
this game looks peak. High key. High key, this game looks peak.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a
I
town
definitely am getting
one step
Pokopia.
at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
March 5th. Fuck, that's so soon. It's like a week away. Damn, that's so whack. I'm forgetting to fucking download shit, and it's annoying. Or not download, but screenshot shit, and I'm so annoyed. Sorry. Like, I just tried and I fucked up my shit.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th.
No, you
Hope
didn't.
you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
I screenshot that.
We'd like to end our
Alright,
presentation today
Gen
with
10,
one
guys,
final
here we
video
go.
for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Gen 10. Sorry if you guys can hear this audio, but I want to turn it up for myself so I can hear it. Gen 10 announcement, where are we at? Gave me a hug and told me he loves me. I was gonna tell him. Aw. I'm sure, I know he does. This is Johto. Oh wait, Hoenn, Sinnoh? That was Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. That's Unova. Kalos. Alola. Okay, hold on. This. Oh wait, is this Gen 10 maybe? All right, this is Gen 7 or sorry, Gen 8. Galar and. Okay, yeah, this is Gen 10. Aw, Pikachu looks so cute. Punt the Pikachu. Aw, they look cute. Yep. This is Gen 10. Ooh, Tropius Willard. That's a cool looking town. The trainers look cool too. Looks a lot like Scarlet and Violet, and okay, Tangrowth is back, which is fire. Tangela. I love Tangela. Okay. Alright, the Pokemon look cool. So far it looks okay. Wingle's back. Okay. Temple, yes. This looks nice. Maybe I have some Shark Class on left too. Oh, here are the starters. Okay. A grass bird. Can you get a screenshot of the grass starter? I didn't get a chance to. Oh, there's gonna be underwater routes? Let's go! That's fire. And Luminion's back. That's all I need to know. Storm Drain. Storm Drain, Luminion. Peak. Pokemon wins. Okay, so the names were confirmed, or the leaks are just confirmed here. Pokemon waves and wind. Yep. In 2027. Okay. Let's go. You're picking the What's up, guys? Big moves. Thank you guys for coming to the 30th anniversary announcement. Thank God. Thank God. 2027. I am okay with that. I know the Pokemon community is livid right now. Livid. I know the Pokemon community is steaming right now. Steaming. But guess what? I don't give a damn because I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Take your time with this game. Take your time with this game because this game looks cool. It really does look cool. But it does look really good. Give me a second. It says, the stream, it says in 2027. 2027 is going to be the release. Brow. Okay. We got a Pomeranian. We have an owl. Yes, I know. And a gecko. So we have a Pomeranian, owl, and a gecko. Let me just check in. Why does this region give me a lot of vibes like the DLC of Alola? It does. I wonder where it's based off of. Let me just check into work so that I'm, working. But, all right. So let me hang with y'all for like a second. Give me a minute. I gotta go grab my Switch. So I can hang with you guys for just a second. But we're gonna discuss. And I'm gonna put some of this stuff on the hold on. Yo, give me a second. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, my Switch was literally right here. I'm such a dummy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, my Switch was literally right here. I just sent all of those things to the Discord. Believe you wanted me to leave me right before I put the purchase. Yeah, you know, you're good, you're good. Go for it, bro. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. And a 2027 release. So huge. Oh, wow. Nice. All right, all right, all right. I'll try to keep up with the Discord, but I'm not doing really good with keeping up with you guys right now, so I'm really sorry. But we're gonna get it popping, like for sure. All right, what's going on? You want leaf green? I'm actually gonna leaf green. You want to use Starmie? All right, big moves, big moves, big moves. God, I wish that we could trade online because then I'd just be able to do that with you guys. But anyways, listen, we're gonna get it popping. Like we're gonna get it popping right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get over here. I'll have to leave in a little bit. Let's see, I've been streaming for 30 minutes, but I'll have to leave in just I'll leave in like, I don't know, an hour or so just to make sure that boom. All right, so just to make sure that I'm not like fucking up or anything like that, we're gonna make sure that let's go. I'm gonna need to pay bills and groceries. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Pokopia definitely on the like. We're getting Pokopia. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add it to the wish list right now because Pokopia. Yo, what's up, Noah? I'm sorry. There's been a lot of chatting and a lot of things going on lately, and I also have to technically keep up with work. So there's that. Let me add you to the wish list because this seems like a really fun game. We're gonna let the intro play out because absolutely. But yeah, Noah, what you got going on? What's up? Are we doing a series? Don't you start? I feel like we can revisit it with a different save file if we want to do that. I think I just want to do a straight up playthrough just for fun and just, you know, nickname my characters after the you guys here in chat. So, but outside of that, we can do a challenge series afterwards. I don't want to tie myself to a challenge series right now. Professor Oak, what's it been? What's going on, brother? How's it popping? Now, I don't want to be irresponsible, so like I said, I'm not going to start this series. Sorry, I'm not going to really commit myself to the game right now. I'll be live for like another hour. We can do some discussion, but I do have to get to work. So, yeah, no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Your starter is after Noah. Oh, I got to name my starter Noah? I can do that. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, 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 ba. So we do a normal playthrough first and our special thing we're talking about. Yeah. We can do that afterwards. Yeah, we can do that afterwards because there's no reason to not. You know what I mean? This is my grandson, so we'll nickname you. We're just gonna nickname you Noah. Why not? The rival will be named Noah. Let's go. Bam. Wait. First things first. Give me this. Fine. Starter at third best, guys. Mono good. Let's see. Type 8. 8's kind of buns though. Low key. I'm not gonna lie. Hardcore Nuzlocke or you're not real. No, we can do challenges afterwards. Why I gotta do a challenge now? That just seems crazy. You know what I mean? Ooh, the save time is super heat. Alright, let's go pick up our potion and stuff. Ba 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Let's go speak to our Madre. Hola, Madre. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Pokemon Professor Oak next door was looking for you. I wonder if people are gonna start using the Fire Red Leaf Green tag again. Probably not. If it's my name on the starter, you gotta pick Squirtle. Then we are not naming it Piscas, because it would be sacrilegious for me to not, on the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, choose the one Pokemon that started the journey for me, and literally the mascot of this game. Like, it would make no sense. I gotta go with Charmander. That's always my Kanto starter. Sure. Now we know. I think Charmander is. No, Charmander's to the right, right? Right here? Yeah, it is my boy. Alright, he's got to be a balanced nature because I got to use. I have to use his. I got to use his Metal Claw. Should we go for a shiny? Hold on, I got to test something first. If I can. The graphics are better. It looks a little bit cleaner for sure, but I don't know if I would say better. You can't soft reset? Oh, you can soft reset. Okay, yeah. We're going to try for a starter. We're going to try for a starter, or a shiny starter. I did not mean to do that. Oh, fuck. Whatever. We're going to try for a shiny starter. We're not going to try very much, but we are going to try for... Oddish in the chat. I think that's just what we need to do. We have to get Goat on the team. We have to get a Vileplume. I think that's what this is telling us. That should be our second Pokemon. Or third, maybe. Alright, let's see. We have to get a... We're going to try for a shiny, but mostly we're going to try for a good nature. I just want a good nature. And, what do we nickname Charmander, though? If you're a rare one, you beat Brock with only Charmander. I am going to beat Brock with only Charmander. It'll probably be Charmeleon, though. Valerian? What do we nickname him? No, we gotta name him after friends in the chat. You know what? We're gonna call it Jason. Just because Jason's been so real. He's been hanging around lately, and he's the OG. So we'll call it Jason. Thank you. Umber's currently taking a nap. Maybe we'll skip the nicknaming for now. Just to make sure that we get a decent... you're not shiny and you're mild, which means you're buns. So... But we can soft reset. So we'll skip the nicknaming for now because we can always go back and re-nickname them. But I kind of just want to get this starter. You know what I mean? Yeah, because the nickname raider can always give us a nickname, so we can just choose a nickname for it later. But I just kind of want to see if we can't get a shiny or something. Lax natured, your buns. Your actual buns. I think I'll do a healthy... It's not going to be not even a drop in the bucket. But I think if I do a healthy, like, 50 resets, this is number 3. I'll move on from here. Actually, you know what? That might take forever, honestly. Well, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. But it's gonna pain me to like reset past like a hardy or serious natured Charmander. Alright, this is reset number 4. Maybe if it doesn't take that long, we'll see. We'll see. Well, if we get lucky, that'd be nice. I have gotten full-out shinies from Fire Red before. So that's, you know, that's fun. Is the volume okay, by the way? Oh, yeah, never mind. Noah, what do you think is a healthy docile? Yep. This would have been our guy. This would have been our guy. But fuck it. Number 5, here we go. Noah, what do you think is a healthy amount of resets for the starter? Just to see if we can get him shiny. And don't give me an insane number because we are going to be doing, you know, the challenge that we spoke about in DMs, which means that we're going to do this anyways. So, for me, I'm thinking like, I don't know, I think, well, I don't want to spend the whole time that I'm going to be streaming resetting. So if I do 50, that might be pushing it pretty hard. Pause. So I'm thinking that maybe, you know, I'd take a naughty natured. I would take a naughty natured one for sure. I would take a naughty natured Charmander because that would definitely help with the first gym, like a lot. No. Neutral nature is actually good for Charizard because you're always making Charizard special and physical. That's true. I'll take Naughty as well, though. Naughty will help boost his special attack a bit, and we're not really on the lookout for a special defense all that much. This is reset, what, like number 7? I think this is reset number 7. Just so that we don't stay here forever in a fucking day trying to reset for Charmander, I wish you could move into Pokemon ZA. Pause. Pause, space guys. But just so we're not sitting here the whole live long day doing this, I'm gonna reset about 20-ish times, and then after the 20th, I'm just gonna go for a good nature. You know what I mean? We're not even gonna worry about the shiny or anything. Chimothy. Agile. Sorry. Noah. Talk to me, Noah. What are you doing? This is going to be reset number 9. So we're moving along. And we're just not going to nickname so that way we can move this along a lot faster. But, you know, obviously when we decide on one that we're going to keep, we're going to nickname it. And if we get the shiny and we don't nickname it, which is highly unlikely, but if we get the shiny and we don't nickname it, we can always use a name raider to nickname it as well. Guys, I'm so close to that 500 follower goal, and I'm so excited because, like, once I build that Ludicolo team and I get the outfit, it's going to be so peak. It's going to be so peak, being me or B. But I do have to get busy with work in a little bit here, so I'll say like 10:30 is going to be probably my cutoff because I want to get some work done for sure. A female Charmander. She's gentle. Too bad that Dad's old hat in the building. No freaking way. We have royalty in the building, guys. Happy 30th Pokemon anniversary, Dads. How have you been, amigo? Al. Let's go. Fuck work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. Absolutely. Now we've got Alchemist and Dads in the building. Happy 30th, guys, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Just stopped in on a break at work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Back from Agile. Thank you, Banana Boners. Noah, I don't know where Noah went. I seen him on the game, but if I can get a shout out for Dads and Alchemist, that would be phenomenal. I'll just do it myself, actually. Absolutely. If you guys haven't given Dad's old hat some love, please go ahead and do so. They're on socials. They're on TikTok. They're on here on Twitch. I think they're on YouTube as well. All that good stuff. Thank you for the redemption. I appreciate that. All right, Piscus, I'll see you when you get back. Thank you. Thank you. Happy 30. I got to get back, but I'm taking after. All right, Alk, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. In the Discord, I have posted all of everything on the news Hi, Pokemon Day. My daughter just started Scarlet, took for Coco, and named him French Fry because it looks like a French fry from on his head. I love that. God, I love that. That's so peak. And hell yeah, for Coco, the best starter. Big moves. Thanks for the shout out. Hoping to get back to it soon. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I know I know that you've been doing your thing and being a father, but I've been following along. I think this is my 11th or 12th reset. We're just gonna do it a couple more times to see if we can get that lucky shiny. If we can't get the shiny, then fuck it. It is what it is. We're just gonna start the game with a good Charmander. But congratulations to your daughter, man. That's awesome. Hoping that she enjoys the journey. If you or her need any help, of course we're here to help in the community. And Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves, guys. It was dropped a while ago from very renowned and trustworthy leaker Centro. So Centro did leak this a while ago. That these were going to be the new titles. It looks like they're also going to be set in the places that Centro said. So it does look like this is reset 13, I think. It does look like they're following along with everything that they said. The starters, I gotta get one of them to grow on me. Because I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really feeling any of them. I gotta be honest with you. Well, I mean, Route seems kind of cool. Route seems kind of cool. And I'm sorry for those who are not, have no idea what's going on. Gekwa looks cool too, I'm not gonna lie. And Pombon, I think it's called Pombon. It's just a Pomeranian, you know what I mean? All three of them, I know all three of them will grow on me eventually. I'm leaning towards Route. I really am. I am leaning towards Route, but we're gonna see as we get more news and everything throughout 2026 about the game. We're gonna see what they become. I'm very much on the fence. I'm divided between Gekwa and Route. Pombon is cool, but I'll probably pick that on like my third playthrough or something. It is what it is. I like them all, but I understand that. I love dogs, but Route has that sass. Yeah, see, Route. That's what I'm saying. Gekwa is cool though. It looks like a cool, calm, collected type. I'm gonna peace out. All right, Banana, you have a good one. She says, "Grow up." Oh, that's funny. That reminds me of the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. The 20th anniversary of Pokemon, where they made the where they were announcing Sun and Moon, and they were saying that, we've evolved and so have you, and it was just following somebody that was from childhood that grew into an adult, and they were still playing Pokemon and stuff, and they said that they evolved, which is cool. Because we have all evolved. I do want to see what their other evolutions are going to be like, though. That's definitely going to be a huge determining factor for me. But I feel like all in all, it's going to be okay. Like, I'm sure I'm going to like all of them. I have a feeling the Pombon is the slept-on one, though. I feel a feeling the Pombon is going to be a really cool fire starter. But, ooh, a female. But, it is what it is. I always say that because female starter Pokemon are very rare. Mostly they're male at an 87.5 to 12.5 ratio. So 87.5, almost 90% of the time, the starters are going to be male, and only 12.5% are they going to be female. So a female starter is rare. Route for me, definitely, it's like I'm 60-40 right now. 60-40. 60% Route, 40% Gekwa, but we'll see. Score Bunny 10 out of 10, Pococo 10 out of 10. There's a trend. Funnily enough, I've only ever picked 2 fire starters, Charmander and Fuecoco. That's it. Everything else has always been grass and water for me. All right, no shiny. 35999. I kind of like our trainer code. Kind of cool. This will be kind of cool for the younger generation too. I'll laugh at any younger generation Pokemon trainer who's gonna try to come on here and like shiny hunt. and then they realize, oh fuck, this is hard. That'll be funny. I am hopeful though that I'm gonna do this about. I think I'm at my 50. I'm gonna do this 5 more times. So 5 more resets for the shiny Charmander. If we don't get a shiny Charmander, I'm just gonna hunt for one that's a good nature, like a docile, a hardy, a bashful, a serious, or naughty. I'll take naughty. I will, because more attack, especially this early on against Brock, is gonna be like this. This kind of a build right here would be perfect because their speed's fine. We don't really care about their special defense that much, especially this early on. There's not that many special attackers coming at us. Our special's fine, our defense is okay, and our attack will also be good too. So I'll take Naughty for sure. I actually took Grookey and used him on your current Reg F team, but 800 hours later, I do prefer Score Bunny. Speaking of younger generation, I'm raising your daughter to Pokemon. She works for an Olympic career. That's awesome. That's fire. I do appreciate that, hearing that. Oh, I just got an email from work. Oh, go away. All right, Noah, you disappeared for a minute there, bud. That's crazy. All right, we got 4 more resets after this, and then I think we're just going to go with the good one and keep it pushing. You can soft reset. Yes. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been soft resetting. And it's the same buttons as the it's a port, so everything should work exactly the same. But it's the same buttons as the OG. A, B, start, select. So you hit A, B, start, select, and you're good. Which in this case would be A, B, X, Y, if you have a remote. Happini in the chat, and we are definitely Happini today, baby. We are very happy about what was announced. I'm pleasantly surprised with what happened today. That's why I wasn't working. I was doing plus minus. Gotcha, yeah. All right, we got 3 more resets for the shiny. 3 more, and then we're gonna get a move on. Because, like I said, we're gonna do a challenge run of this game anyway, so I don't want to get stuck on this. I'm just gonna get a good nature, and we're gonna keep it pushing. You know what I mean? But what was I gonna say? We hope to start this adventure. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna give it a good bit, right? We might be able to pick up a team member or at least get to Tutor, but I don't think Bashful's cool, but we're gonna have to say no. 2 more resets, and then we're resetting for a good starter. We don't care if it's shiny or not, because I don't want to get stuck in a resetting simulator here. But yeah, man, no, this is peak. This is peak. Honestly, I might be with dads, and I might just say fuck work, and I might extend the stream for you guys. It just depends on the vibe. If the vibe is here, we'll keep it going. If it's not, I do want to get some work done, but I could technically get it done in the evening. A quirky female, very good. 1 more reset, and then we're moving it on. We're gonna keep it pushing to we're gonna keep it pushing. All right. Doesn't look like we're getting lucky with the shiny, so from here on out, I'm just going to try to reset for a decent nature. So we'll probably give it a nickname. And being the dads and Alchemist made a fantastic return, we're going to give the nicknames. The first couple of nicknames are going to be for you guys. Absolutely. Absolutely, the first couple of nicknames are going to be for you guys. I wonder, dads, do you mind being called... Do you want to be called after the Charmander, or do you have a Pokemon that you would prefer to be called instead? Because I could just nickname the Charmander Alchemist. Yeah. So I'll probably go to the gym on my lunch break. That's what I've been doing. Get a good workout in, come back, and then I'll probably do a bunch of work straight through the evening. And then just vibe. Chat, talk to me, Doe. Talk to me. Don't abandon me. Chat, please. We have so much to talk about. We have so much to talk about. Google AI stupid. That's true. 110% true. All right. Well, I don't want to dilly-dally for too long. So I'll alternate and see which one it lands on. So I'll do Dad's Old Hat sometimes, and then I'll do... if this was a physical and we had Belly Drum, I'd be okay, but it's not. So I'll do Dad's Old Hat for some, and then Alchemist for the other. It says Fire Red Leaf Cream Soft Reset is 1R Start Select. What is that even? Or LR Start Select. Maybe on the OG. Or actually, I don't even think on the OG, to be honest with you. But it is what it is at this point. If it's a naughty natured Charmander and it's Alchemist, that'd be so funny. That would be so funny. Who knows? In resetting for this good nature, we might accidentally get the shiny, which that would be hilarious. If I got a shiny sub 100 or sub 50, that would be crazy. In a full odds game, sub 50 shiny is wild. What do we got? Jolly natured again for Dad's Old Hat. That's crazy. Mew got Dratini and 50 in full odds. That's true. That's true. That's true. But we know you cheat, brother, so... you know, what are we even talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? No, I'm playing. Noah, what starter are you going for? I wonder how RNG manips will work for this. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because it's new hardware, but it's still the same game. So I wonder if people can RNG manipulate. Hardy Nature. That's the guy. I forgot to nickname him, though. But that's okay. This is our guy. Your child Bulbasaur. Nice. You have to. You know, it's classic. You have to. All right. You took Squirtle and just scooped it and ran LO no rerolls. Nice. Big moves. Well, we got our guy, and he should be nicknamed Alchemist. I just have to remember to, when we get to the name raider. I think in Vermilion City, we'll do that. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba. Hell yeah, baby! Offense, straight offense with Charmander. Skolpada, I named him. Nice. Straight offense, baby. We don't need to do none of that jazz, because I know he's going to try to tickle us. And we don't want to be tickled. Let's fucking go, Charmander! Adios, loser. Now let's go talk to our Madre because this game is kind of tough and well, it's not. It's not. So I don't want to say it's kind of tough. It's just not like a give me like the newer generation games. So that means that if you don't actually heal your Pokemon and keep up with stuff, like you will die. You will for sure die. Let's go do this fetch quest real fast. Please give me a potion for talking to you, you stupid dude. Let me see. Muchas gracias. I'll see you later. You're saving me money on that, which means I can spend more money on Pokeballs. I really want to get serious about competing this year. I've been waiting for Champions news. Still pretty frustrated, honestly. Like, what regs are we expecting? Megas, Terras? It's hard to know what to work on. Exactly. Yeah. I want to get better or more serious about that, too, because my brother just moved out to California. And, you know, I'm expected to go visit him at some point, too. And what a better time to go visit him than if we get a couple of tickets to Worlds, or if I compete in Worlds, then it's going to be out there and like less than an hour away from where he lives near San Fran. So F it, we ball. That would be great. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Peloton quicker that way. For sure, broski. Oh, man. I wonder if I should just go with my OG team or what I should do. I'm hoping to go to regionals in New Orleans. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, for sure. I love Pidgey. I love Pidgey so much. And I especially love Pidgey's sprite and everything in these games. But I don't want to get two flying types. My OG team was so bunched, too. It was Charmander, Pidgey, Pikachu... I think it was Lapras. I forget who else. But it was heavy buns. Heavy buns. I think I'll forego the Pidgey this time. I do want to switch it up a little bit. Like I'll keep the starter for sure, but I want to switch it up a little bit. I want to get different kinds of Pokemon that I haven't used in my playthroughs, just to see. You know, just to fuck around and see what they got. Ah, yes. Let me check in with work. I'm sorry. Let me just make sure that I'm not getting... messaged, which is exactly what's going on. I'm a good pilot, but my team building is too sentimental and expressive. I'm trying to find a balance between not copying a team point for point, but also respecting the meta and why high usage Pokemon are high usage. It's why I love no restricted legend regulations. Gotcha. No, I know your vibe, dads, and I respect it. I know we've talked about this before. Which like I said, I respect it. It's fire. For me, it's just about making a statement. I always do. I can't help myself. Sometimes I wish I could, but I can't help myself. If I am not dragging your team through the mud with the most ridiculous nonsense, it's just not for me. I just can't do it. I can't. I wish I could. I wish I could help myself, but I can't. I cannot. And don't get me wrong, I have hella respect for a lot of the OU and a lot of the meta. I have respect for Gastrodon. I have respect for Whimsicott. I have respect for a lot of the placements for a lot of the highly used Pokemon. I just tend to opt out of using them for different things. But like, I will use Whimsicott. I will use Gastrodon. I will use some of the OU. I love it. But I'm going to say right now, if you ever make it to Worlds, I'm going to beg you to go in person to cheer you on. Oh, that'd be so nice, dude. I would greatly appreciate that. That would mean the world to me. If I did go to Worlds, that would be fire. But you know, if that I went to Worlds, I would have to. I don't care if 5 of the 6 of my Pokemon are meta or whatever. That last slot has to be, and I mean it has to be, anti-meta. It has to be something. It has to make a statement. And it's going to be used. It's not like I'm going to put it on the team and not use it. I have to use it. My team's going to be centered around it. But no worries. It'll all be good. We're going to get a little bit of a move on here just because I do have to get back to work. I just checked and yeah, my boss did like message me. So I just want to make sure that I'm like keeping up with that. Also, I do have a fair bit of work to do. But yeah, no, if I go to Worlds, man, that would mean the world. It would be so great. If you guys would be there, you know. Sure. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you know what? It might not be bad to Nuzlocke it. You know, like I've played this game vanilla so many times, maybe a Nuzlocke wouldn't be so bad. Let's do a Nuzlocke. Fuck it, why not? Let's do a Nuzlocke of this, because then I can cycle through some Pokemon, and that way I can really use as many Pokemon as I want. You know what I mean? Because if I don't, then, you know, it'll just be buns or whatever. I have Incineroar on my team. I worked 50 plus hours for Zero Speed, Blood Moon, and earned it. Besides, Incin is not very... No, Incin is exceedingly meta, my friend. I am sorry. Hardcore, you're not real. No, I can't hardcore it. Alright, you know what? Nah, no challenges. I want a smooth, clean, easy playthrough, and then I'll start the challenges. Why am I gonna... No, I'm not gonna do this. It's gonna be... This is a good memory. It's the 30th anniversary. We're celebrating. We're not trying to torture ourselves. You post it in the Discord. You haven't been there in a while. Okay, yeah. Absolutely, please post it in the Discord. I'd love to look over it and check it out. But I'm so sorry to have to disagree with you, my friend. Incineroar is exceedingly meta. Like, stupid meta. Besides Incin, your team isn't super meta, is what I said. Oh, the Incin is meta. Incin and Blood Moon are crazy meta. They're heavy meta. But I respect it either way. You should have marked it as a spoiler. Banana boners. You should have marked it as a spoiler. Alright, whatever. When you post it on there, I'll go take a look. Just let me know when you do. Hyukamuku in the chat. We have our Pokédex. Things are looking up. Charmander is nice. Yeah, Charmander's got the offense that we need. And honestly, defensively, it doesn't look bad. This might be like a really good IV Charmander. So I'm kind of glad that we reset a bunch for it. But, let's just keep it pushing right now. Let's keep it pushing. We need to get that Metal Claw. We need to get it up to a pretty decent level. And then we need to get... I don't know if I should get Butterfree again. Butterfree's so good. Butterfree carried my run, low-key, the first time I played this game. Fine, I won't Nuzlocke either. I'll do an Ice Classic too. I'll wait for the craziness to... Yeah, exactly. That because then, you know, if we do... Yeah, it's just... Nah. We don't need to make it complicated. Burn on the first go is crazy, Charmander. I'm going to try to use some Pokemon that I don't normally use, though. I might pick up Jolteon, because I rarely ever use any of the evolutions. So it's between Vaporeon and Jolteon. And honestly, because I don't want the Vaporeon joke, I'm just going to do Jolteon, probably. Zero Speed, IV, Blood Moon was by far the most effort I ever put into getting a Pokemon. Your second member? You already picked up a second member? Nice. Big moves. Let's see. If I pick up another member now, it would probably just be Bird Jesus. Absolutely. Absolutely. The one and only Pidgey. But, if I did pick up a second member, it would be Mankey. And I don't want Mankey. I've already had Mankey a million times. I don't want, Pidgey, I don't want Rattata, I don't want any of the Nidorans. I might just solo this with Charmander for the first, just to get past the first badge. I might start picking up Pokemon in Cerulean City, which I know is going to make my starter crazy over leveled. But I just won't use him after the second badge, pretty much. Oh, Poop, gotta remember physical special split ain't here. Yep, absolutely. That's why I went for a balanced Charmander. Mankey's cool. Mankey's cool and all, but I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go pick up the hidden items. I don't know if I want to take on the rival just yet. Maybe in a couple more levels I'll take on the rival, but man, I so wish we could trade online, dude. I got excited for like half a second when I seen like they were doing the trade animations for the original, and then they let me down because that's the Pokemon Company. That was the Pokemon Company pretty much. That's what it's been for me recently. The Pokemon Company has been pretty disappointing and only slightly surprising, like pleasantly surprising. So like today was a pleasant surprise. Like the balance was Fire Red and Leaf Green, a cash grab and kind of buns. However, the offset of that was we're not gonna get this new game until next year. Perfect. That's fucking peak. I love that. I absolutely adore that. Don't even think about this game until next year. Work on it, polish it, do whatever you gotta do with it, but don't even mention this brand new game until next year, please. Or at least towards the end of this year. Because I do not want anything to do. You use Hatterene, Armor Rogue, but swap them for Rilla and Ensign. Gotcha. Your Bulba is up in special attack nature, special grass, physical poison. Yep. It is all type. That's why I'm considering not putting... Maybe I should pick up a Nidoran. I'm considering not putting Vileplume on the team because... Yeah, thank you, Dads. Thank you. Because it's wild. You know what I mean? Did I already go up here and collect this, or am I bugging? I guess I did. That's why, yeah, for that reason that you just mentioned, Noah, I'm like heavily considering not putting Vileplume on the team because Vileplume is not exactly split up in the physical special side as much as I would want it to. And Nidoking could be... It could be a better choice. Now, I would probably want to go Nidoqueen, but here's the question. Does Nidoqueen get double kick? Because if Nidoqueen doesn't get double kick, then there's literally zero reason to pick up Nidoqueen. Can somebody confirm if Gen 3 Nidoqueen picks up gets double kick? I'm gonna drop a quick save just because yeah. Can't wait for people who started purely on Switch to play this and experience no experience share, no physical special split in HMs. That's true. That is 1000% true. It's gonna be funny to see. Ooh, Charmander putting in work, baby. That's what I like to see. Now, I know I can find the Nidorans here. They just haven't showed up yet. I just keep running into Mankeys. Alright, fuck it, I guess. Can somebody please let me know, though, because I'm using my phone to follow along with you guys. Can you guys let me know if... Let me just look this up myself, sorry. Let me go. I can go into Fire Red, Leaf Green. Nidorans. Oh, Nidorans is past Brock. I'm so dumb. You're still sitting in your Gary battle because you're watching. Oh, you're sitting in the blue fight? Nice. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hold you. Oh, female Nidoran does get double kick. She does get double kick. So maybe I go for Nidoqueen this time because I always go Nidoking because he's the more offensive. But maybe I go Nidoqueen this time. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? Shoot. Okay. Well, I know that if I go into this fight with Charmander right now, I'm not living. It's just not happening. I'm not gonna live. So we need to get out of here. I think we're just gonna solo with Charmander for right now. Maybe we can pick up Nidoqueen afterwards. Nidoqueen is more defensive, but she's balanced, so she'll have a good balance between her physical and her special for all of her moves. So does Nidoking. Shit, maybe I just go Nido King. No, 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 I want to switch it up. I said I wanted to switch it up, so we're going to switch it up. I'm going to go Nido Queen. Because I always go Nido King. We're going to go Nido Queen. Gonna go Nido Queen, and I don't think that we'll... Oh, yeah, the TGTV guy. Alright, whatever. Fuck off. Yeah. Technically, Weedle is a good physical type in this game because he does get a decent attack, and he can use Sludge Bomb, and that's a physical move. But he doesn't get any good moves at all. Like, there's no X Scissor, there's no Fell Stinger, there's no good physical bug moves. He just gets like Twin Needle, and that's it. And that's buns. We don't want to do that. Thank you. I'm out of here, amigo. Onwards to Viridian Forest. I don't think there's anything I want to pick up in Viridian Forest, but you know. My wife is telling me to call it in so I can play with Pokemon with your daughter all day. That's what it's all about. I just said you're winning in life, bro. You're winning in life. Absolutely. My wife said stay here so you can play with your daughter. I'd be like, absolutely. Fuck work. Absolutely. Hell yeah. I thankfully have a girlfriend. Hopefully will be my wife one day. She's fantastic, and we've skipped work before just to like. You want to go get brunch? Yeah, fuck work. Let's go do that. Oh man, yeah. The only Pokemon in here that's like rare that would be like a decent pickup would be Pikachu, but other than that, I don't. I mean, Caterpie's super cool, but Caterpie's super cool, but he's just not the vibe. You know what I mean? Just not the vibe. I love Caterpie to death, and having a Butterfree would be cool, but Butterfree's not going to do anything in our first gym if we don't get it to like level... When does Butterfree get Sleep Powder? Like level 15 or some shit like that? And that's just too far off. Big moves on the level 10. I think we get Metal Claw in the next level. In the next level, we get Metal Claw. I gotta say, training in this game does seem pretty easy. Like, 'cause you get pretty solid level Pokemon, and like, especially with Charmander, like one-shotting or two-shotting everything, leveling up seems fairly easy. It seems pretty balanced. You know what I mean? You get a decent amount of XP starting up here, which is pretty good. Caterpie, my friend. The only way that we'll put you on the team is if we get a shiny, but that's not gonna happen. So. We're definitely going to pick up some Safari Pokemon, because I feel like no matter what, every time I do a playthrough, I don't really get a Safari Pokemon. And I'm thinking maybe Exeggutor. I think Exeggutor would be a peak Safari Pokemon. I forget the Kakuna and Metapod spawn here. That's good XP, for sure. Evolved Pokemon always give off some seriously good XP. So yeah, that's what I like to see. I've never got Kangaskhan, but I'm playing on Leaf Green right now. I don't know which one it's on. Noah, do you know if Kangaskhan is Virgin exclusive to either one? But I've never used a Kangaskhan either, so maybe I'll pick up a Kangaskhan too. Maybe I'll have two Safari Pokemon. Because, yeah, the only ones that I know right now are going to be Charmander and Exeggutor and Nidoran, question mark. Maybe I like the Nidoran, maybe I don't. I'm going to have to look to the original Pokedex again to see who I really want on the team. I think he's in Fire Red. I vaguely remember adding him to your command list. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Dang, I didn't know that Kangaskhan was a version exclusive. Charmander carry, dude. You think Charmander's gonna carry through this first gym? I mean, it'd be really nice if he did. I think I got a good one. So trade me, bro. I would love to, but you would have to fly over here, and we would have to trade locally because apparently the Pokemon Company hates us all. So it's not apparently. The Pokemon Company definitely hates us all. That's not even a maybe. That's a for sure. Oh boy, here we go. On my way, homie, say less. Say less. It's for the Pokemon. I rock with it. I rock with it heavy. Metal Claw? When do I get Metal Claw? Gotta be level 13. I spent thousands already. Don't add it up. Lorantis in the chat if anybody wants to catch it. I'll tell you what, though. I feel like now I'm strong enough to take on Blue again. So let me go do that rival fight. Because if we're just going to solo with Charmander, this first gym, I'm going to want all the experience that I can get. So let's go solo Blue. Let's go fight Blue real quick before he disappears. And then let's go. My dad just ordered the Lego Pikachu set and use insider points for the exclusive Insider Pokemon Center. Ooh, ow, ow, that's fire. I love that, dude. That's great. Ooh, there's in-game trades in this game as well. Maybe we can use one of the in-game trade Pokemon. Why not? Hey, Noah, do you mind... I'm sorry. I know I put so much on you, bro. I'm so sorry. But do you mind maybe searching what the in-game trades in this game are? Alright, Blue, let's do this. I know one of them is Farfetch'd. So one of them you can trade a Spearow and get a Farfetch'd. So that's peak. Getting that burn is so peak and so helpful. Alright. We're gonna hope we can brute force it again. I know I think it has bubble at this point. So he can definitely mess us up if he wants to. But he's kind of selling, so I'm okay with that. Huge moves. Metal Claw, baby, let's go. Now we're definitely going to need some levels, though, because Charmander is not going to be able to face up against either one of those Pokemon alone. Like, I really think I'm going to need a Charmeleon, because there's no way. So I'm not skipping any battle. I'm going to have to fight everything. Although I do have to get back to work soon. I think my computer's just behaving with me today because I didn't think that I'd be able to run my work and stream at the same time. And on top of that, I was live streaming the live stream, which is crazy. So I'm just kind of thankful that my computer cooperated, because I don't know that that was definitely from above. That intervention, because that's crazy work. Yeah, but like I was saying before, I don't think that Charmander is going to be able to do this alone. Just because it's too frail. Like, Rock Tomb's gonna lower its speed, so it's gonna be outsped, and then they're just gonna pummel it, and I don't think that I can afford to do that. So I'm gonna definitely need to have a level 16 Charmeleon, which I think we can do. Abra for Mr. Mime on 2, Nido for Nido on 5-11. Oh, that's right. That's right. Whoa, wait, that in-game train for Nidoran. Where is that again? That's for the male or the female, right? I want to do that. I want to do that for sure. For you, Golduck for Lickitung on 18, Poliwhirl for Jinx and Cerulean, Spearow for Farfetch'd and Vermilion, Ponyta for Seal and Cinnabar, Raichu for Electrode, Venonat. That's good. These are all good in-game traits. We're going to have to skip on the Mime because we're already going to have a Psychic type. I think I'm going to do the Nido for Nido. Jinx is tempting, but... Jinx is tempting. Fuck. I'm going to have to look at this Pokédex again, because I don't know what the grass types in this game are, but I think they're all like grass poison. And if I already have a poison type, then I just can't do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fuck. Maybe I don't do Nidoking. No, but I really want to do Nidoking. Hold on. Let me look at the Fire Red Leaf Green Pokédex real quick. And let me just see who's what. Damn, I want to get a Tentacruel. I need a new capture card. I want to stream with you. Absolutely. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy that. But fuck, man. Now these trades got me really thinking here. These trades really got me thinking. Shoot. Now I really have no idea who I want on this team. Damn. All right. Yeah, grass. What other grass type is in this game? Maybe we forego grass types altogether? We might have to forego grass types. Viridian theme kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Yeah, most of the original themes slap really hard. I know that Oddish is in Cerulean, but that is a poison type as well, and that's what I want to avoid. I don't want to have the double-up types. You know what I mean? I do not want to have the double-up types at all. Tangela, yeah. Yeah, but it's just not a good grass type, I don't think. Just not a good grass type. Like, it doesn't get really great moves. F it. You know what? Tangela. Tangela doesn't seem bad. Where can we get Tangela? I was said I was going to use Pokemon that I've never used. So let's get Tangela. You know? Let's get Tangela. Fuck it. Yeah, I said I was going to use things I haven't used before, so let's get Tangela. And I'm going to get that Jinx. Jinx, Tangela, Charizard. Jinx, Tangela, Charizard. And Nidoqueen. That seems to be the bulk of the team right now. Maybe Jolteon? Maybe. But we'll see. Fuck, what did I do that for? Sorry, I didn't mean to mess up the stream, guys. It's my fault. Alright. Alright. The team's looking decent so far. It's looking decent. Alright, we're going to be lonely for a good bit of this, unfortunately. But it's looking decent so far. And maybe we'll pick something up in the Safari. Alright, I just wanted to check on this because I wanted to see how close... Okay, it's very close to leveling up, so we're going to use the grass. Yeah, we're not going to fight this trainer. So level 14, we're going to get here in the grass. Then we're going to get through that. The trainer in the gym. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little grind here. That's the issue, is I have to do a little bit of a grind. Because if I don't grind here, it's going to catch up to me. And then I'm going to be fucked. Is that a trainer? Please tell me that's a trainer. I hope that's a trainer. We're gonna we're not gonna go anywhere. We're not gonna touch anything. I'm glad you're back, Noah. Until we do this. Wouldn't be me if I didn't go grab a snack. So I'm gonna go grab a snack. I will be right back. I'm not trying to rhyme. But I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue the adventure. Nice. Hey, Noah, can you confirm something for me? That Nidoran trade. It's male Nidoran for female, right? Because we want to pick up female Nidoran and put her on the team. For sure. Alright, we're just gonna have to see. Let's go! They added an extra trainer in this version, I forgot. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have Charmeleon by this gym. We might need a tiny bit of help, a little bit of a grind, but we should get a Charmeleon. Dang, I don't know which one's more common in which version. Let me check my Pokédex. Ah. Yep, in Fire Red, you can trade the female for the male. Because in Fire Red, the male is more common. That answers my question. That means we know what we're going to do. But that would mean that I would have to have... That would mean I would have to have one for... I would have to solo the first 2 gyms with just Charmander, and that seems way too hard. I don't think that that's possible. Unless Charmeleon gets over fucking leveled. Like crazy over leveled. Which he already is. Good, I can breathe a sigh of relief because I'm going to grind to level 15, and then I'm just going to let the trainers carry him to level 16. You know what's funny? I've been grinding in Viridian Forest for a little bit, and I haven't ran into a Pikachu. Butterfree in the chat, and I was just thinking, like, Butterfree could have carried us through the second gym, but... Fuck it. Pikachu, where you at, broski? And nobody caught Butterfree either? Insane work. You're good, you're good. I think I got the team plan down in my head, which makes me happy. All this grinding and no Pikachu. That's crazy. Let's go, Pikachu. Nice. All right. Let's go do this. Let's go into the gym. That's a terrible joke. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna go silent for just a second now. Friends, forgive me. Forgive me. I was on the phone with my girlfriend. Didn't mean to disappear on you guys there. But anyways, let's continue the story here. Now, I know I'm going to want to pick up a Nidoran here, a Nidoran male. But if I can find that female, I just... Maybe... I'm going to compromise with myself, and I'm going to pick up the Nidoran female here, because there's no way that Charmeleon is going to be able to solo the gym. Starmie is just not forgiving. And we're not going to be able to outmaneuver or outmuscle it by the time we get to it. Because we're not going to have any, like, realistically, we're really not going to have great moves for Starmie. I still find it so strange that they're releasing the sequel first. The sequel to... Oh, I didn't catch Maractus. This game's racist. I love Maractus. I think I'm going to compromise with myself, and I'm just going to go ahead and pick up Nidoran female, because... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, that one's... Like I said, the Pokemon Company has been, like, so meh for me lately, because it's just, like, disappointment. Okay, pleasant-ish surprise, right? But... it's just been so... fun. You're just like, alright, man, whatever. Because, like, what do you mean? Yeah, we get Colosseum, we get, the Gale of Darkness, but not Colosseum? That don't make no fucking sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna compromise with myself, and we're gonna search for Nidoran female. I'd like to do the in-game trade, but unfortunately, the in-game trade for Nidoran female isn't until after the second gym badge, and we just can't. You know what I mean? Like, we just cannot. It's gonna be, we're gonna need another team member here, because we were lucky that Brock threw that first fight, because if he had just spammed Rock to him, Charmeleon would have not have made it, which is crazy. But Brock threw, so we were able to get through it. Funnily enough, the first full odd shiny that I found here in the first time I ever played Fire Red was right here. It was a Pidgey. It was a shiny Pidgey. A shiny adamant Pidgey, I remember. So dope. I still have it. It's a Pidgeot now, but I still have it. Ooh, Jigglypuff. Hold on a minute. I forget that Jigglypuff is here. Maybe Jigglypuff can be the one. We want Kangaskhan. But Jigglypuff is kind of cool. It's kind of slept on. Fuck. We weren't supposed to kill Jigglypuff, Charmeleon. I guess it is pretty fucking weak, though. Alright, we're just gonna go for the Pokeball, because, like, I fear that if I continue to try to use Scratch or something, it's just gonna fuck... Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, pretty slept on. Pretty slept on, and we don't really use them in playthroughs, so I'll use a Jigglypuff. Why not? I'll need 2 Moonstones, but... I think I can find 2 Moonstones, right? And then this will prevent me from having to catch a female Nidoran. I can just catch the male and then go do the trade. We're just going to chuck another Pokeball at it. And then, because I'll be okay with having Jigglypuff on the team. Jigglypuff can take on Misty. If it wants to fucking get caught, that is. Plus, Jigglypuff can learn all kinds of cool moves like Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Thunder. Charmeleon, don't kill it, please. Fire. Absolutely fucking fire. We're gonna need more Pokeballs, that's for sure. Not a scaredy cat, I'm just not dumb. I don't want to barrel into fucking... Besides, we have our answer. I thought that Jigglypuff wasn't going to be able to be found here, but we can find Jigglypuff, which means that we should be okay to, Premier Ball. Dookie. Okay, Jigglypuff could be cool. Also, two of the predictions that we thought of last night came true, and it's very annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's very annoying because we're getting Coliseum on the well, I guess it's not that annoying. We're getting Coliseum on the NSO. Why does Jigglypuff have to be so weak and so hard to catch, bro? Come on. Yeah, Jigglypuff would be a cool second partner here. I'm gonna laugh at first-time Pokemon trainers that buy the Magikarp and then think that like experience share is gonna carry them to get them into a Gyarados, but they won't. They have to actually struggle with the Magikarp to get it to level up and do some swap training. Jigglybuns, listen, friend, I can't do anything to you because you die immediately, so I need you to stay in the Pokeball. 1, 2, fuck. Jigglybuns, please. Jigglybuns, I am begging you. Oh my god. Please, I'm begging you, stay in the Pokeball. I don't want to waste a bunch of Pokeballs on a fucking Jigglypuff, dog. Especially if it's not a good one. Ragnar, that's crazy. I want to be so fucking pissed. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna reset. But I'm gonna be so goddamn pissed if I don't get a fucking... If I spend all these Pokeballs and I don't freaking get a good Jigglypuff, that's gonna be so cancer, bro. Blood, please. I am begging you. Just stay in the Pokeball. I want to be your friend. Nice. Wasted a lot of Pokeballs for that, so I pray to God that you are balanced nature or I'm going to be pissed. Jigglybuns, the balloon Pokemon. It captivates foes with its huge round eyes and then lulls them to sleep by singing a soothing melody. We will call you Banana Boners. Because why not? Banana Bone. Alright. Not a bad pickup, I don't think. Hasty fucking nature. Oh my god. As if its defense was any good to begin with. And it has no moves. That's gotta be a reset, chat. That's gotta be a reset. You can try to heckle me all you want. I don't care. I need to find the goods, brother. I'm not doing all this. Plus, this gives us a chance to maybe find a shiny, which would be kind of fire. You know what, brother? Since I found you, I might as well try to pick you up in a Poke. Yep, alright. That was... And I got fucking poisoned. Currently working on a spreadsheet to map Pokemon events near me, VDC events. Nice. Big moves. Big moves, big moves, big moves. I need to get serious on getting a spreadsheet like that myself. Start working on these start putting myself out there, putting my name out there and stuff. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Like I could really do some stuff. And you know why? My buddy, he went to Umbra. Absolutely not. Here. Come here. Kid. Your butt. Over here. Stop barking at the neighbors, man. You gotta cool it. I live in Indiana, but I'm willing to share for what it's worth. Nice. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? No, I am. And I'll tell you why. I mean, not only have I been feeling, you know, myself in comp lately and everything, but my buddy Aiden, unknown legend, he went to Toronto Regionals a little while ago, not that long ago. And you know what he tells me? He comes back and he sees me at the party and he's like, hey, he's like, I hate you. But he's saying it jokingly. He's like, but guess what? He's like, I went 2-4 with his regular basic meta team. And he's like, do you want to know what I lost to? And he's like, what? He's like, I lost to some bullshit that you would do. He's like, I lost to some trainer who was really good. He had like a wonky off met like anti-meta team and stuff like that. And apparently that was enough to do him in. So I think that's just enough confirmation for me to realize that, like, all right, it really is my time to shine. Like, I gotta go and start really putting in this anti-meta work before, you know, somebody else takes my brand by storm. But yeah, I live in, let's see. Also, I realized it's an international and not a regional in New Orleans, so I don't know. I see. You should be able to put in some work regardless, though. I'm gonna go for just a little while longer, friends, and then I gotta get going. I don't want to get stuck in the loop here. We do want the Jigglypuff on the team if it's a decent Jigglypuff. And then we also want... we want to pick up a Nidoran and put it in the box so that we can trade it for the female Nidoran after the second gym badge. For the love of Christ, allow a brother to catch you. Please. I just want to be your friend. Brother man, please. Word. Nice. Don't listen, Jiggly Buns. He's gonna touch you in your sleep. No, I would never. That's gross, bro. Come on. I just want to be your friend. I'm wasting way too many fucking Pokeballs on this guy. For the love of Christ, just stay in the ball, broski. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. We already read your Pokédex. Let's call this one Dad's since it's a male. Maybe he's into that? What the heck? Dad's hold. Please, 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 please. Don't be hasty or something dumb like that. Why are you hasty? Why do I keep getting... What is it? Am I cursed to get that one hasty fucking Jigglypuff that's on this freaking route? Like, come on. 11. Come on, let my luck change real quick, bro. Let me get something. Female Nidoran, something, bro. If I find the female Nidoran and it's good, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck Jigglypuff. Because now Jigglypuff is starting to be a pain. This is just a test. What are you testing? Are you?
You are a gnat.
Thank you for the redemption. I appreciate you. Also, just so you know, I didn't add those settings. I didn't get a chance to yesterday because I was kind of busy. So, oh, it's a good volume. Okay, good. But I will be able to add them after this, probably before tomorrow's stream. I know that there's... Actually, I think there's 2 moonstones inside of Mount Moon, so I think we should be good. Nidoran died and poisoned me, and that sucks ass. But catching Pokemon, or trying to catch Pokemon at full HP... And he's dead. There's no way he's living that. Yep. Alright. Trying to catch Pokemon at full HP is buns, brother. Like, buns. It is so ass. Okay, apparently I still have rotten luck, so let's just see what we can find. Come on, Tremillion needs a friend. He can't be alone on this team. Okay, a level 7? Maybe you'll survive a scratch? Yes! No! Fuck, I got poisoned. But you're alive, so that's fine. Good. See, it's so much easier to catch fucking Pokemon that are not at full health. Its large ears flap like wings when it's listening to distant sounds that extends its toxic barbs when angered. Bishop, you're being traded off, amigo, so... I'm sorry. Impish nature too? Rough, brother. Rough. I am excited to get more news for the upcoming Pokemon games and stuff like that, but we're gonna be very patient with that because absolutely no reason to rush them. Please, I'm praying that the Pokemon Company, and like once again, these are all far off prayers because I doubt that they are, but I'm praying that they're finally beginning to listen and like really pay attention to what the hell's going on, because it's rough, man. It is fucking rough trying to be a Pokemon fan in 2026. Like, they just don't listen. Most things are a cash grab. Like, it is buns out of here, brother. Sorry, Nidoran, you're going in the box, buddy, because you're not part of the team. We're going to try to catch a Jigglybuns and put it on the team, but that's going not so well. And then we're also going to try to catch a... Oh, actually, we're not going to catch anything else. I think that's pretty much else for right now. We're going to try to go forward, you know what I mean? Okay, alright. Dang, so I really got to wait for you to get some moves, don't I? 44 seems far off, brother. But Wigglytuff doesn't learn shit. Golly. I mean, it learns everything through TM, which is cool. But, like, fuck, man. No bueno. We do go stupid. No experience when capturing a Pokemon? New Pokemon fans are going to be so confused. They're going to be like, wait, why didn't I get XP from catching that Pokemon? Because that didn't exist till Gen 6, Brody. That was not a thing. If I find a female Nidoran before I find this damn Jigglypuff, though... I'm probably just going to go with that and say fuck it to everybody else. I know that it would be very rare, though. Because female Nidorans, I think, are like 1%. I think there's a 1% chance to get a female Nidoran here. In this route. But we want a Nido Queen, for sure. Yep, it is a 1% chance. 1% chance to find a female Nidoran in this grass, which is crazy work. Absolutely bonkers. I am going to kiss Grant on the lips, though. That is a for sure thing. Pidgey, please get away from me. You aren't shiny, friend. Alright. I think I'm gonna... If I find the Jigglypuff and it's not a good one, I think I'm gonna end stream right there. If I do find a good one, I'll push it to like 11:30. But, outside of that, I think that's as far as I'm gonna go. I do have to get some work done before I go to the gym. And then after that, we're gonna go finish work. You know. Jiggly Buns, alright. Friend, I need you to stay in the Pokeball. I need you to help out in the second gym badge, and I have full faith that you can do it. Now, I don't want to wait till level 30 something for you to get Body Slam, so I'm probably just going to teach you Strength and call it a day. But where the heck do we get Strength from in this game? Does anybody remember? Come on! Fuchsia. Oh, that's right. It is Fuchsia. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I want to have Jigglypuff. Right. I want to have Jigglypuff until, like, level 44. And then become Wigglytuff. No! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is phenomenal. Well, here we go. I gotta go find another Jigglypuff now. I was stuck ranting and I just, like, defaulted. So dumb. Whatever. But I don't know. Sticking it out with just Jigglypuff till level 44 sounds rough. Because Jigglypuff, cool as she might be, she's just not that tough of a Pokemon. And I really need the muscle for this second gym. Like, I really do. I need Wigglytuff for this second gym. So I think I'm just going to get it to, like, learn Double, Slap, and Roll Out. And then I'll just evolve it and forego all the other moves. Alright, okay. Alright, maybe this one was the one that was meant to be. First try, first catch. The Jiggly Buns. Arctovish in the chat. Boop. Alright, please be the companion that we need you to be. Timid! Ooh! What is it with... Oh my god. Well, yeah, I said if that was it, then that was it. Like, I'm not gonna continue to do all that. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for right now. I do have to get going. I appreciate you guys for coming and to my little sneak stream here for what it's worth. I appreciate you guys very much. Let's go see if any one of our friends is live and just go support them. Let's just go say hey to this friend real quick. We're gonna go raid a friend. We're just gonna go say hello. Thank them for you too, dads. I appreciate you. Thank them for being here. Once again, happy 30th anniversary to everybody. I hope you guys enjoy your Pokemon Day. I might just try to find the Jigglypuff on my own and then catch up with you guys later. But regardless, as always, you guys have been amazing. I've been Trainer Oblivio and Trainer Oblivio checking out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.